Let us see one more example. This is slightly different than the previous ones, but very easy. Solve the equation. Del u by del t equal to k del square u by del x. So here you can see that normally this is the heat equation because del u by del t and 1 upon k is written, that is 1 upon k is here, and normally we write 1 upon c square there. Instead of 1 upon c square, here it is written 1 upon k. For the condition of heat alone, for the condition of heat along and along road without radiation subject to the conditions one, del u by del t equal to 0 for x equal to 0 and for x equal to L. 2, u equal to Lx minus x square at t equal to 0 for all x. So here you can see the question is slightly different, but nothing is difficult. Here we will have to recall the theoretical parts, but before proceeding to the solution, we must note down what is given. Here given the heat equation ut equal to k uxx, okay, and the conditions. What are the conditions here given? Del u by del t equal to 0 for x equal to 0. That means we can write this as for x equal to 0, 0 comma t. And the second condition is del u by del t for x equal to L at any time t, it is again given as 0 for all time t greater. And the third condition, it is at t equal to 0 for all x, that means x comma 0 equal to Lx minus x square for 0 less than or equal to x less than or equal to L. So you must have noted that the whole situation we have put into the equation together with these two boundary conditions and one initial condition. So we will give them equation number 1, 2, 3. So here what is the difference with the original theory? In original theory we were taking here only u comma 0, u0 comma t equal to 0 and ul comma t equal to 0. But instead of this, here we are given these two conditions into derivative form. Otherwise everything else is same. So here we cannot use the final solution of the theoretical part directly. So we cannot start here with we know that the solution of equation is given by. Yes, but during the explanation of the theory, I told you that you remember this solution before solution which we arrived before applying the condition, and you must have noticed that this solution was uxt equal to, we know that here that means the solution before applying the condition, we know that uxt equal to a cos px plus b sin px into e raised to minus c square p square t. This was the solution in the theory we have derived before proceeded to the solution. Here we have used c square, that means we will write down k equal to c square because by comparing to the theoretical part, c square equal to k. So this solution we have derived before applying the condition, because after applying the condition we have obtained the values of a, b and p, okay, by using the three conditions. So here the conditions are slightly different. So we applied the conditions one by one. That means using the first condition. But here you can see that we have given this as equation number. This is 1, 2. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is 5. So the first two conditions are given into derivative form, and derivatives are with respect to t. So before applying the conditions, we find out the derivative of 5. This implies that del u by del t x comma t equal to derivative is with respect to t, so x part will remain constant. So x a cos px plus b sin px, and derivative of e raised to minus c square p square t will remain as it is, and again the derivative of the power part, that means exponential part, is minus c square p square, and derivative of t is 1. So this is the derivative with respect to t. So we will use the first condition using del u by del t 0 comma t equal to 0. Sometimes it may also be written that ut 0 comma t equal to 0. Both have the same meaning. This is also derivative with respect to t. So if we apply this condition, then we get here this value is 0. X equal to 0 here, you note that x equal to 0, t is as it is. So x equal to 0 means cos 0 is 1. So a sin 0 is 0, e raised to minus c square p square t. So this implies that either this is 0 or this is 0, but this will not be 0 because it cannot be vanished for all time t. So we must have a equal to 0. So a equal to 0, and that's why we have obtained the solution. We put a equal to 0 in this solution. See here. So therefore ux comma t equal to b sin px into e raised to minus p square c square t. Now we apply the second condition. Before applying the second condition, again it is into derivative form. So we will find out its derivative form. See, it is the derivative. We don't require to put the value of a over here because it is the considered as solution. It is the solution. Just we are finding the derivative to apply the condition. Del u by del t equal to b sin px, and derivative of exponential function is e raised to minus p square c square t, and again the derivative of this one is minus p square c square. So using del u l comma t del t equal to 0, we get here del u by del t is 0, b sin t l x equal to l e raised to minus p square c square t, and using the same arguments as we discussed in the theory and previous example, here we can see that this will not be 0, so either b is 0 or this is 0. If we take b equal to 0, then this solution will become completely 0 solution. And as I told you, we are not interested in the 0 solution. We are not interested in the 0 solution. So therefore, we will assume that b is not equal to this. We are assuming. So this implies that sin PL equal to 0, and sin PL equal to 0 happens it is when sin n pi. So this implies that PL equal to n pi. So this implies that P equal to n pi upon L, and this is for n equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 dot dot dot. Okay, in every theory, it and their theory, after applying the second condition, we must get the solution in terms of n equal to 1, 2, 3 and so on. So here ux comma 0 equal to Lx minus x here. Yes, this value p equal to n pi upon L we will put over here. Therefore, we get ux comma t equal to b sin n pi x upon L into e raised to minus p square c square t. But here p is n pi upon L, so n square pi square c square t upon L square, and this is for n equal to 1 to 3. So here we will put the solution n equal to 1 to infinity. Now we will make a use of this condition, third condition. So using ux comma 0 equal to Lx minus x, where for 0 less than or equal to x less than or equal to L, we get its value is Lx minus x there, and equal to sigma n equal to 1 to infinity bn sin n pi x upon L, and t equal to 0, so e raised to 0 is 1. So this is half range Fourier series. So bn can be obtained as 2 upon L integration from 0 to L fx means lx minus x square into sin n pi x upon L dx. Okay, and this you can integrate by considering u and v by using appropriate formula of Fourier series. Okay, so you can solve the example very easily. So friends, this is the concept of wave equation, and one more equation is there about Laplace equation, but as I told you that one question always comes from heat equation and wave equation of 7 marks. Laplace equation can be taken into optional part, so we will see this part. Later on. Okay, and we will see more simple topics first. Then we will look at the complicated topics. Okay, thank you.